Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 6 of Let's Play Spyro Orange the Cortex Conspiracy, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, we're back in Arctic Cliffs. Oh, I almost died there. And we gotta try to find the remaining games that I did not get everything on. You know what? I got lots of money. Screw it, I'll just buy some cards. I can't buy anything else. Okay, why is it still an option? I feel like you did not think that through, Moneybags. Just wanted to let you know. Alright, was there 3 games on the first part of Arctic Cliffs, or was there only 2? Because if there's only 2... Oh, okay, there was 3. Alright. Okay, now I gotta do this one twice. So glad once I get it all out of the way that I don't have to deal with it again. Like, for the 5th level, there are these minigames again, but you only need to do them once, so that's a good thing. You can do them 3 times if you just want the cards and the gems, but other than that, there's no requirement. Which is a good thing. So it was only for the first 4 worlds that you needed to do all that crap. Wow. Completely shot myself in the foot right there. Make your transition smoothly, I'm telling ya. I easily could have failed that game. Alright then, I think we're on the last stretch, I hope we are. These games, again, they feel like they're over a minute long. They don't need to be a minute long. You know how I felt about games that were a minute long in Mario Party? Broken. That's what this is. You know, in Mario Party 3, they had this game, I think it was called Hook, Line, and Sinker, or whatever it was called. Like, it was a 1-on-3 game. And you had 3 people that were like fish, and 1 person having a rod with a hand attached to it. And you had to try to catch all 3 people. You were given, what, an asinine amount of time to do it, even though it was way too easy to get caught. Like, you move so slow when you're a fish. Why does the 1 player need so much time to catch 3 people that move at such a snail's pace? That makes no sense to me. Why is that a thing? I don't know. Makes no sense. I just said that already. That's how bad it is. I'm repeating shit. Okay, I think the worst part is over. They had to put the worst part right at the beginning, just to make you think that it's gonna get much more tense later when it doesn't. Too bad you can't just hold the B button to keep shooting it, to keep tapping it. It makes your thumb tired. Especially in hard mode. But, oh well. Just a little more. Please let this be the near end. Yep, it is. Spyro gives you that condescending you did it, like, he seems a bit surprised that you managed to pull it off. Oh, Portal Rush. Have to do this on ice, too. That's what makes it a little bit worse. Okay, I see the portal, I gotta go up and left. Oh, this is not bad! Yeah, that was way too easy. Now I gotta go all the way back up. Can't make this shortcut, can I? No, you can't make that shortcut. Let me give it one more attempt. Nah, you can't make it. Alright. I'll do it the normal way. I figured I'd just try to get some gems. Why not? Well, the colored ones. Oh, red's colored too! Yeah, they don't count. You pretty much need them if you run out of gems to play the games. Wow! That icicle just went and impaled me. I got rocked hard. Oh, well, at least I don't have to, like, go work my way back up again, for the most part. Okay, then, that's actually pretty good. Might have to for this part, though. And I got a card for it, awesome! That was the last one I needed. Oh, I can't reach that. Alright. Was there a platform that allowed me to get up? No, there wasn't. Alright, I gotta work my way around the long way. That's unfortunate. But it's gotta be done. There. Now don't drop down for anything. There we go. Things are coming along smoothly now. I don't understand the point of lighting all these torches. Again, do they do anything? Maybe they just give you a bonus game, but that's it. Like, wow, bonus game just to get some gems. What a time to be alive. I got like 999 of them already. The bonus games are useless to me now. Wow, you just managed to get me on the tail end. Okay, there's only 2 games around this side. Is this the way I can... No, that's the exit, alright. I don't want to go to the exit, obviously. I want to go here! Tread lightly. Ah, it's another tank game! Boring game after boring game. Why'd I do all the easy games first and try to clear them out? Now it's just all this crap. Could have been a lot worse, actually. Could have done none of them once. Oh, wow! Direct hit. Yeah, I think like whenever you get hit, you always go in the same direction you were initially going for like a little while. That's why I was still going down, even when I tried not to. Okay, hopefully there's no bullshit pads that kill me. Like, or at least I don't go to any of them. Because why go through all the trouble putting enemies there if they just kill you instantly? Or at least the path does. That's just terrible. I think the bottom path is normally safe. For this game, at least. Man, I just keep looking over by my window and see little bits of snow falling. Because on April 20th, on a Wednesday, we had a snowstorm that gave us over close to 50 centimeters of snow. In freaking April! On the day that most people are out blazing it, which should have made the Earth a little bit warmer from all the pot smoke. How do we manage to get that much snow, that much wind, that I had to cancel plans on that day? No, I don't smoke weed, don't get that kind of idea. I'm just saying that, you know, it's freaking April, and we had over close to 50 centimeters of snow. This is truly Newfoundland, I'm telling ya. Man, apparently the budget was so bad, we had to, like, make cutbacks on spring. Good lord. Oh, man, I had to spend that whole day inside, too. So much for enjoying my two weeks of college off. And then I had to go back on May the 2nd for like 6 to 7 weeks. And then I'm off until September again. Okay, so far so good. I'm doing this video on a Thursday, by the way, so April the 21st I'm doing this. I'm doing this video. So I'm trying to accumulate a little bit of a backlog again after like a couple days sick. I figure this was the prime chance to do it. If I can get this kind of game out of the way, then I can go back to other things. Alright, well, this is going along smoothly. For the most part. I never got hit once this time. Yeah, I still got all my health. Alright. When you have, like, your stuff out, you cannot just press select again to get rid of it. You have to wait for it to go. Which is fine, I guess. Okay, I think we're close. Are we close enough? No? Okay. Just a little more then. Yeah, this is where the portal is. Yay, I did it! Good job. Was it? Oh god, there was a gem right here that I missed. Sorry, Crash. You're on your own now. This is your game now. Huh. Oh, no! Shit. Well, I'll try to get the gem now. Oh, no, I can't, because I got hit. Like, all the way down up there. Ice Chopper. Oh god, this game is way too easy. Oh, what am I doing? I pressed the wrong button there. It was right next to the analog stick. Oh, I gotta tap faster to get a blast of ice ready. I did it. Okay, I think that's all the games in World 2. So now I gotta head all the way back to get to World 3. Vase Shuffle. This one. I did it. Can't believe I missed that gem over there. Alright, work your way back up. That's gonna be fun. That guy managed to hit me again. What a douche. Oh, well, this is a little bit of a trek. I'm not gonna bother to go back to that yellow gem. I mean, why? Can't get all the cards anyway, so what's the point? Yeah, I know what way to go, Sparks. I say as I was going the wrong way. It's up this way, alright. We did it. Good job. Now to find all these games again. Yay. I know there was one here that I did 3 times, not this one. I was hoping it was this one. It wasn't this one. Oh god. Thank god touching the walls don't kill you. Oh, just more of the same kind of games. And they take forever! Like, this is so boring! Like, I know I complain about it, but it is! It bears repeating. Again, these are the kind of games you can enjoy as a kid, but when you become an adult, you're like, why did I like this? And I did. I did. Huh. I just did it. Oh, wow. At least it was somewhere in the first half of this game, and not the second half. I'm like, oh, frig. I would have just hated myself if I was near the end. And then you're like, why bother? Like, I don't have fun when I'm playing this game more than once. Even if it is more challenging. Just give me the option to make it challenging right from the start. And rest assured, I would do it every single time. But then the game feels shorter. Because people would just be doing this first. That's how they lengthen the game. By making you do stuff repeatedly. As opposed to spreading out more tasks. They just give you the same task so that it feels longer. When really, it's only, what, 5 worlds long? And the worlds, if you wanted to get from beginning to end, you could finish them in, like, probably 3 minutes. That's sad. Can't wait to finish this game all over. I will admit, at level 3, the enemies do look cooler. Like, some of the shooters, they turn, like, dark gray? That's pretty awesome. Okay. I'll soon be at peace when this game is over. But it's not now, obviously, huh? Still got a ways to go before that happens. That guy almost had a shot at me, huh? Like, when you rapid fire, it definitely feels like it needs more than 3 hits to kill him. That is so odd. That was close. Could have screwed myself right there. Okay, play it cool. We're almost done. Don't screw up now. Yay. It's not like I had fun with this game. It's more like, yay, I don't have to play it again. You should be having fun with these kinds of games, but you don't. Did I ever play this Gem Chaser? Oh god, it's this kind of game now. I don't know how that happened, but okay. At least you only have to play this one once. So yeah, we'll give it a chance. I mean, there can't be just 40 gems here. Like, you had to miss some of them. Did they put a lot of thought into this song? Because it feels like it's only, like, 15 to 20 seconds long. And it just loops repeatedly. That's literally what they did. It's that low. How can you screw this up, really? Who would fail at this game, really? Like, it seems like it's almost impossible to do. Unless there was, like, some gems on the right path and none on the left path, and you just chose poorly. That means it's muscle memory you have to play this game on. And that's terrible. Nobody would in their right mind would consider that. I did it. Oh, I still have to finish. Alright. And you win 25 gems. Alright. Well, that was pointless, I guess. Okay, I gotta get up there. I can do that. Ring of Fire. Thank God it was this kind of game. Because I could not bear another, like, rail shooter. Or shoot 'em up, rather, I mean to say. Two of them ain't bad. Why is the ball going in such a jank direction? That was weird. Yay! Just put this game out of its misery. Oh, I messed up. It's weird that if you play the same game, if you mess up, you retry, they still have to tell you the controls in case you forget. Why? That's unnecessary. How did I miss both of them? Wow, a game that I'm actually screwing up on. Okay, I can't screw up this time. Come on, do it! Oh god, this one's actually getting a little too close. I did it! Now, where is the next portal to? Again, this is where sparks would come in handy if you still telling me where they were. Is that it? No, that's probably a bonus game. I'm close to death, aren't I? I already played Portal Rush, that's right. It was this one, too. That's where I first found it. Oh, awesome. Oh, almost landed right on that. Landed right on that. Ah, that's right. The third portal's right here. That's right. Fix it up. Wait, why did one of you fall and the other one didn't? That was weird. Did you see the first one when he fell? He just kept falling? Explain that to me. Like it was still falling. That was weird. I felt that was a little bit of a graphical glitch. Maybe because I kept shooting at it. Awesome. Okay. I think there's only one more game to do. Because I fully did the other one that was in this place. I just have to look for it. Oh, we killed each other. It was a good effort. But not good enough. Because if it was good enough, I would have lived. That was you that got me, alright. Hot Wings. Oh, that's right, it was this game. What was the one that I completed? It was a tug-of-war, right? Why couldn't that be in every world? Tug-of-war is easy. Wow, that was quick. Like, I died in just about record time. Oh well, try not to make that same mistake twice. once I complete this game twice, that means I pretty much did all the mini games to get to World 5 now. At least I should. Unless I missed one. I don't think I missed one. I just wish the game had its way of telling you what ones you did. But it hardly ever has any tells for you. Like, you have to explore it yourself. That's lame. Should have put a little bit more thought into it, game. I'm telling ya. Especially if people don't know they gotta do each game 3 times. Then they'd have to backtrack all the way to World 1. It's like, ugh, why? Okay, how much further? Oh, this is it. You keep going up, apparently, even when the scrolling stops. That's weird. Alright, last chance at this. I'll be so glad to finish everything here. Should I just do, like, the last 5 games in World 5 3 times, just for the hell of it? Maybe. Just put it out of its misery. Which what I mean by that is make it suffer a little bit more. And then kill it when it's had enough. That's a terrible euphemism right there, I must say, but that's how I feel. Oh, it's so nice to not shoot for once. I'll try not to shoot so much because, ugh, just bad. Okay, I had to shoot there. I thought I was safe. Just a little bit further. Wow, I can't believe I squeezed through those. Come on, just a little bit more. We're nearly done. Oh wow, when you go down, it's like so slow. Alright, we did it. So we have accomplished every single game at least once. From World 1 to 4. No, at least 3 times. I mean to say, oh, I gotta go up. I'll do it. It's only just beyond here. Yay. I don't even know why I'm still going, because I gotta go through this stage too, but I already got all the games done. So in the next episode, I'll meet you at the entrance to World 5. Goodbye, everyone.